Okay, you both accepted the invitation to go with the king's expedition. You are standing on an edge of a cliff, so that surrounds a small village from three sides. The fourth side is just the beautiful sea. You see in the distance that there is a huge mountain. The mountain is so huge that you don't even see the sun. You are in the shadow of the mountain. Just through the center of the little valley that the village is centered, there flows a little river. From you see the start of the river from the big mountain I just told you. You think that it's a fishing village because you see some cottages like on a pails. Pails? I think, yeah, on pails in the water.
Okay.
The expedition is the caravan with the expedition is going from yeah, my English will be a little problem with this. The royal caravan that you joined a few days ago, it was like a week go with them right now. It's slowly moving towards the settlement, like through a narrow path that is right at the cliff. So you are going like through the whole valley, but on the cliff side. It's a really narrow passage.
We're going around the village next to the cliff. So
the village is like in the center
and
of
we're
the
going
valley.
around it.
Near the sea, and you go just around it because the path is going like lower and lower, but on the cliff side. So you have it's like a 2-day walk.
Okay, but
the cliff is really big.
What exactly like are we doing?
You just at this moment you are just standing on the cliff, looking on the village.
What's the expedition about?
The King Expedition, the only thing you know that they are trying to find some portal. It's the only thing you know.
And we're like the muscle.
You're a mercenary that wants to go for a medic job, so you are paid. And Sangreal is going with his master.
The name is Vaz. Yeah, but Sangreal is his second name.
I will use Sangreal because I don't remember the first one.
Vaz,
you're just standing on the cliff. The caravan is like maybe halfway on the cliffside, and you think it's like a 2-day path still. It's really big. It's a few thousand soldiers, merchants, women, children, even the whole families. They're searching a portal. It's probably a portal to another world, but you heard some guys talking.
Okay. So I'm.
You don't know each other, by the way.
I'm trying to find my master Gellert.
He's almost like 5 meters from you.
Okay.
On his horse, just watching the valley.
I'm just like walking alongside the caravan, and I suppose like there's like a solid distance between me and everyone else around me. You know, I guess prejudice against my half-orc heritage.
The pathway is so steep and narrow that everybody is like clacked up a little. It's like you can there through the path can go a wagon with 2 horses on the front and maybe 1 person on one of the sides, but only one side is like movable for people.
Yeah, in that case, I'm walking with 2, I guess, soldiers, but obviously because we're also close together, I'm visibly annoyed.
Okay.
Am I riding a horse also?
Your horse is at the wagon right now because one of the
so
horses
I'm
was was really tired and you gave them yours.
I gave them my horse. Okay, so I'm walking. Can I get to Master Valert?
You see that he's talking with a general right now, so you don't think you should.
Okay, so I would, even though I would like to walk just like not next to him, like behind him. So I would wait, not try to listen to their talk, but I would wait if they
When
if they stop.
you approach him a little, he just sees you and tell you to showing that you should come to him.
Okay, so I run to him. Like,
Okay. Vet.
But yeah.
The two soldiers that you are walking with, you are just behind the wagon. The two soldiers are like talking about dice games, so they trying to play some dices on the wagon when they walk.
Okay. Well, I only have a card set, but
There was dices before, so I forgot it. Okay, they are playing cards on the wagon.
Oh, okay, that's different.
I forgot you changed that one.
Yep. Well, obviously, I interrupt their game and ask. I suppose I'd roughly address them something like along the lines of, "Hey, humans, I'll join as well," or something like that.
They're like watching you for a second, like, yeah, sure, but
Okay.
we are paying for gold, one each round.
And I guess I grunt dismissively, and I say, "Gold isn't an issue."
So you're playing with them for one gold each round.
Okay.
In the meantime, do like 15 throws of D12, D20, just the throws, without nothing. And
Left the bottom side.
remember the numbers.
Okay, give me a second. Where's D20 on the...
on the left bottom side there is icon for like dice.
Oh, I see it.
Then the pop-ups different dices, and you can actually
If you don't have a pen and paper, just
Yeah, I have
go
it.
for it. It will be useful.
So how many times should I throw this thing?
Like 15 times, something like that.
Okay.
Just remember the names, the numbers. Okay,
Okay,
Sangria. You came to your master. How is it called again, please?
Valert.
You came to your master Valert. He just was talking with. I think you think it was a general from the expedition, but you are not too good at armor that are not from the temple.
Mm-hmm.
So the other guy went away, and your master is still sitting on his horse, like watching, looks at you from the back of the horse, and says, "I have a mission. I need to go somewhere. Please, try not to kill everybody here."
Oh, sure, master. Trust me.
Okay, here's a letter for the main general, and here's a letter for the tavern owner. He will know what to do. Just give them to them. But remember, don't open it. Don't open it. They are sealed by the king.
You can count on me.
I know. He just gives you the two letters, and like in a second he's off.
A second.
The
So
caravan is still going, and it's going like, because of the mountain you cannot say what time is it, but it's like almost getting dark. But if you know, anybody has survival skill?
What skill? Oh, I actually have a +1 in survival.
I think I have 0. Yes, I have +0.
But do you have the skill?
Yes,
Well-
it's tagged. It's tagged for me.
Okay.
Well, nope.
You should have it in the skills menu.
I have this.
You can actually see which skills are tagged. You have a black dot next to
No,
the
it
skills
means
tag.
that in those skills you have proficiency.
Yeah, you can use proficiency bonus.
Well, yeah, but mine is tagged, so besides the point.
So
I-
you always have a +2, or the proficiency bonus too, for that one.
Yep.
I
Yes.
have survival like on +0, just normal wisdom check.
But
if
you
I
have
want
it.
to go for survival. Well, on my sheet, yeah, there is survival.
There is, okay. So you know that it's not the time to get so gray on the or on the weather.
So it shouldn't be so dark right now.
Yeah, it shouldn't be so dark right now. You just think like
Ah.
it's maybe because of the mountain you're still in its shade.
Yeah, I was thinking about maybe it's because of the shade of the mountain, but
But it's
If I
like
look at the
getting
mountain-
quickly dark.
if I look at the mountain, do I see like the sun on the edges, the
No,
light on the edges?
the mountain is so big that you only see like those illuminates.
Yeah,
that
That's
is
what I'm talking about.
illuminates.
Are there a lot of clouds? Maybe.
The top is always on the clouds. It's so big you cannot see the top.
So there are clouds. I think that's maybe just because of this big fucking mountain. Sorry. So I will remember that, but I don't care so much about it. That it's so dark. Okay. So I'm in the middle of this caravan.
No, you were just like the caravan was going with the road, and you were just standing near the road, near the cliff
Okay.
road. You
Do
see
I
your
see
master
some-
like almost disappeared.
Okay, do I see like some soldiers, like from regular army?
There's a bunch of soldiers in different armors. You cannot say which
And I
one
cannot
is.
say which one is like an officer.
No.
I'm actually sorry to interrupt you. I'm done with these roles, so
Okay.
I just want to say so.
So I look if there is a soldier on the wagon that my horse is pulling.
The wagon your horse is pulling is like, I don't know, 120, 200 meters from you. It's
Oh,
going
shit.
still. It's like on the first few meters of the path on the cliff.
So it's like in the front?
No, the caravan is like almost at the city right now.
Okay,
In the
so
middle of the passage. You are like in the
Oh.
middle maybe of the caravan. Or one third of the caravan right now.
Okay.
Okay.
So I would like to go and find some soldiers and have a chat with them. Like
Okay.
for now, regular normal chat. Yeah. So how is your day going, etc.,
Give me a
etc.
second now, Crow.
Mm-hmm.
So Crow, where above 12? How many?
Above, hold on. Nine.
So you won 9 and you
Okay.
lost 6, so you are +3 gold.
Okay. Okay. Plus 3 gold. Hold on.
The human soldiers that you are playing with are like, nice dude, nice. For an orc, you are a good player.
I ignore them and I just take my gold and I head back to where I was, my position. I mean, at the back of the caravan.
They are like sitting on the caravan, not noticing that you just left and playing.
Okay.
Playing.
Okay.
So yeah, you are like a half a day uh, just walking with the caravan. It's like you are maybe in the 1/4 of the path to the city. You see
Okay.
that the beginning of the caravan is like almost getting off the path. It's a clear day, but it's gray as it almost night. You think you think that it's night, but you just because of your survival skill, you know that it isn't.
Okay.
You hear a vicious roar going from the side of the mountain. You don't know
Okay.
what it is, but you hear it. Everything is like tumbling, and some rocks fall, small rocks fall
cliff.
from the cliff.
Okay.
You finally found some soldiers, Arachno, that are from the army, from the king's army, not from the expedition.
Mercenaries. Okay.
Can I roll anything like in this situation to like get any like is the roar familiar? Could it be familiar at all?
Maybe go for animal.
Yeah, I have animal handling. That's why I'm
Yeah,
asking.
throw it.
Okay, animal handling.
And how?
So it's a one.
Fuck.
It's a one.
You
It's
think it's a rabbit?
Yeah.
You remember the
Well,
white
hold on.
rabbit?
In my
The white rabbit
defense,
monster.
I have 8 intelligence and 8 in wisdom, so you can't really blame me.
You just think it's a rabbit and go with the caravan.
Okay, that's really.
Did I also hear the
Yeah,
roar?
everyone heard that roar. It was so loud and vicious.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit! Can I go for like history maybe? If I remember any like dragons or some big monsters living around the area that we're in from the studies I took in monastery.
Wait a second, I need to open your
Okay.
shit. You have animal handling too.
Well, I know, but animal handling is like, well, they're both. No, one is wisdom, one is intelligence. But well, I would like try to remember something from the books.
Okay, just throw it.
Okay. And I rolled. It's 11.
11. So you remember that there was a legend about a beast at this region of the country, but you cannot tell what it was. You just remember a glimpse of it that
Okay.
there was a
okay.
legend of a big beast somewhere in this region.
So I'm also with the soldiers right now, yeah?
Yeah.
Did they tell anything about this big roar? Were they scared or like they?
No, they were just going.
Okay.
Only the civilians were a little terrified, but
Okay.
the soldiers were like, let's go.
Okay. So I'm asking them, were you ever here before, like in this region?
This region is not too good for anybody. The king got this land like maybe 2 years ago. We just went here sometimes by a patrol and taxes.
Okay.
We don't know nothing
Okay,
about it. I know
sir,
that
did
the
you find
village
anything?
tavern is very good and the brothel is nice.
Well, I would love to see the tavern with you if you will show me. But sir, have you ever found out anything like peculiar, not normal in here on this patrol?
Nah, nothing.
No, okay.
Just a typical fishing village with, like, I don't know, maybe 12 people.
Oh, so it's not big one.
Nah,
It
it's
looks
really low.
bigger.
We just need to stay here for like, if my lieutenant was right, we're just staying here for getting some food and we are going by sea somewhere.
Okay, sir, actually, I was wondering, could you show me where is your lieutenant? How does he live?
The officers are on the beginning of the caravan.
Yeah,
Only.
yeah. Because after all these years in the monastery, I've never been able to learn all your like ranks, and I need to speak with an officer.
This sounds like a persuasion check.
No, he's just asking about the ranks, so it's not something that you need to persuade somebody. The ranks are like opened.
Oh, okay.
You know
So-
about the ranks in our military. So
Yeah.
there are two generals with us and an admiral. So if you need to see an officer, you need to specify which one.
Well,
Oh yeah, and there are few lieutenants, like maybe 50 of them. So yeah.
I would love to just be able to speak, maybe with not with the general, the chef of our expedition, but some of his some like secretary of him. I have a message to deliver to him.
Can you show me the message?
Sorry, it's an orders.
No, not read it, just the sigil.
Okay, I'm taking the message, holding in its hands and showing him the sigil with the mark.
Oh, it's the sigil of our king. No, you need to go to the general or the admirals. Only.
Okay. Can you like tell me how do I specify the general?
Just general.
Well, it's really dumb to
There are
say.
always the three of them. They are never like going on other sides. So if you find one, the two of them are probably there.
Same as a DM. Do I know the name of those generals?
Nope.
Okay. And isn't it? It isn't written on the letter.
No, you just see
The mark, like
how was
okay.
Vosk
Walks.
in English?
Walks
What?
It's Matt.
or lack, because those are
Black sigil, a big black
Wax.
sigil of the king.
Max
Okay.
or something like that.
Wax.
But yeah,
Vosk and lack is like special for those.
Lack
letters.
is special for those sigils, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just a
may
big
sound
one.
stupid, but
And it's rolled in a
please-
pergamon, so
can you please remind me the names of our generals?
I only know my lieutenant.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir. I
Okay.
walk off and try to head towards the front. Like walk
You can
quicker.
like so few of the carriages are like okay, you can just bypass them because there is a little place, but sometimes you need to squeeze beneath the carriage and the cliff. So
Okay.
throw me a dexterity check.
you're gonna fall off, I swear.
Dexterity check. 10.
That's like he can still stay.
You slipped from the cliff, but you managed to like catch the carriage at the last moment.
I tried to grab the carriage, yes.
The guard that was near you just tucked you in.
I swear, if you died in the first 15
Thank you.
minutes,
Thank you so much.
Crow, you're still
I
going
will-
with the caravan, or are you doing something?
well, I mean, I got nothing. I gambled. I won that. I fought a giant. I fought a rabbit roared, and I'm probably still thinking about how a rabbit roared that
Yep.
loudly.
Throw me an intelligence check.
Oh,
Yeah.
great.
You want me to roll intelligence?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. This is gonna be pretty bad. I can tell. Oh, 11.
You throw 11, you have 8. Okay. So you're just going with the caravan, like just behind the carriage. I'm thinking
Yeah.
about, oh, that rabbit has to be big. It would be a good meal. Oh, stew.
Yes.
And you just go with it. Not
Yeah.
thinking about nothing. just
Sounds
going.
about right.
Arachno?
I'm trying to walk toward the head of the column, but I'm not rushing it anyway. I'm not like, I have to deliver this right now. I can try to find them when we reach the village. I'm just trying to walk a bit faster than the caravan. Try overpass sometimes when it's safe. Overtake,
Okay,
sorry.
you are going. Just throw me a strength test.
A strength test. So, my dear, it's 21.
21. Okay, you just managed to like bypass maybe 12 caravans, 12 wagons. You're slowly but getting to the beginning. On the left side, well, because you are going like this is the cliff, and you are going with the cliff or lower and lower. You on the left side you see the village. It's like in the middle near the sea.
Okay.
You just like see some deers in the valley. Both of you see it.
Okay.
Deers, rabbits, and Arachno thinks about. Vet thinks about the big rabbit that he wants to eat.
The big meal.
Big meal.
Yeah.
Big Mac.
Exactly.
The river is really large for a this small valley.
Okay.
You see, like it's almost getting dark. This time you know that it's like maybe 9 p.m. So
Okay.
it's like getting really dark. The caravan is just stopped. Everybody stopped.
Okay.
They
Okay.
are like getting their not beds, the hanging bed. I don't remember how it's called.
Two-story bed.
No, the
Like-
hanging ones.
Hammocks.
Bedroll.
Hammocks.
You
And
can-
bedrolls are śpiwory. Hammocks is hammock.
Okay, then hammocks. They are like going for the wall, splitting them,
No, I get it. I know what you're talking about.
and everybody is almost like going to sleep. In few places between the wagons, they're like lighting up the fires, cooking some dishes, trying to get some rest before the next trip.
Whoa, hold on. Cooking?
Yep.
Do I see them cooking?
Yeah, you see some fireplaces.
Can I tell by my smell what they might be cooking?
Typical rabbit meat, cow meat, deer meat, sometimes fishes.
Can I approach these people?
Yes?
Okay.
Do a dexterity check.
Okay. Give me a second.
It's hard to manage. To walk by.
14.
Okay. You didn't fall off.
Okay, so I approach them, right?
Yeah, they are like sitting a little family with 2 kids, 2 humans, 1 elf, and a half orc.
Okay, I have. Okay, so do I like who appears to be like, I don't know, not in charge, but like who's cooking?
The woman, the mother of the child, you think about it, is like doing something to eat. The men's are getting, and the half orc, the elf, and the human are getting ready the beds.
Okay,
The kids
so
are just playing around, and they are tied. You see that they are tied up with a rope that's roped to the wagon.
okay. So I approach the women
Yeah.
and I ask them what they're cooking.
Oh, honey, I'm just cooking some deer meat my husband caught. Do you want some?
Oh, she's offering. I'll actually roll intimidation. I want all of it.
Roll it.
Okay.
Here it goes.
Holy shit, 22.
Oh,
I swear 22.
Remember that if you have a natural 20 and plus 2, it's a natural 20. So it's better even than 22.
I have 8. I mean, I have plus 4.
So it was 18 plus 4, yeah?
Yes, 18 plus 4.
18 plus 4, okay.
Yes.
Remember that if you have 20 plus something,
Mhm.
Okay.
remember to say that
sure.
it's a 20, because
Sure.
20 is better than 24
I get it.
if you throw a 20.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the woman is scared, like she's just giving you the meat, but the half-orc, elf and human are coming to you. What are you doing, man? Come on,
Okay.
leave it for us. We can share, we are on an expedition.
Like, is the meat cut in pieces?
Yeah, there are like two back limbs and maybe some chest plate. Not chest plate, the chest meat.
So I will tear off like a not a medium size,
You
like
see
something
that
in
the half orc is really mad on you. You feel like, why are you doing this to our race? You
Okay.
feel that he's like just thinking about it.
I will raise like the meat in the half orc's face, and I'll tell him split it in half. I'll offer to split it in half with him.
But all of the meat or only
No,
one leg?
half, like half of the meat. I'll take one half, you'll take the other half of the meat I've plundered.
He's just looking at you like,
Can I
man,
roll
what?
persuasion?
What are you doing? We are on an expedition. We need to work together. Why are
Okay.
you doing this to us, to our race?
Okay.
That's
So
because of you. They are thinking like that of our race.
okay. In that case, I'll just grunt dismissively at him and walk away with my meat.
The orc just gets you from behind on the shoulder and pulls you to leave the meat alone.
Okay, give me a second.
Just behind him, there is the elf and the human.
Can I roll intimidation again?
Yeah.
Okay.
But what do you want to do?
Well, I wanna tell him to back off, like get away.
Throw it.
Well, I already did. I got 23. 19 plus 4.
Okay. So the orc is like, he loosened up his grip on you, but he's still holding you. The elf and the human are like really shaky, taking off their weapons, getting their weapons ready.
Okay.
Two soldiers from like behind you are from you, like they are in front of you, but you are like a little turned around, so they are behind you. They are just coming and, hello, what are you doing, guys? No fighting here.
Okay, can I use my strength to push the orc away?
Throw it.
Okay.
Throw me an... Fuck, you don't have... Strength of athletics, because you need to like... do it with your shoulder.
So I'll throw athletics, right?
Yeah?
Okay, athletics. I got 18. 13 plus 5.
Okay, the orc like gets 2 steps back because of you just like
Yeah?
hitting his hand with your shoulder.
Okay.
At this moment, the 2 guards are like on you
Okay.
with a club.
They're attacking me?
Throw me dexterity.
Okay. 6.
You got hit by a bludgeon and then just...
Wiped out?
Yeah.
Can I roll Constitution on that bludgeon?
No, you just got hit from the back of your head and you are unconscious.
Okay.
Did I hear any of this rumbling? Were I close or were I far?
You heard something, but you just thought it's a brawl between two soldiers.
Okay. As I saw that it's like really dark right now. Do I have everything of every of my possession, like whole my backpack with me?
You are near your horse. I forgot to say you that you are like the next wagon. You are between your wagon and the wagon behind. So you have all of your things on your horse, and few of them are on the wagon.
On the wagon. So I'm thinking because the whole caravan stopped. How the camp just settled in, so everyone so everything will be like lively. I'm thinking about taking some of my stuff, like maybe the weapons and the backpack with torches and everything. Just leave the bedroll, leave the rations because I don't need right now food, and go try to find the officers part.
The officers are on the beginning of the caravan, so if you wanna go to them, you need to go like the whole night and maybe a day. It's
Okay,
really
so
far to get to
so
the
that-
officers right now.
Hmm.
You can try
Alright,
it, but it's a night trip and maybe some hours of the day.
Okay, so it's not like that. I thought I was.
It's
pretty-
a real
but-
the valley
Okay.
is really small, but the cliffside of the this is like the sea, this point, and the village is like just near it. All the way around the valley is a cliff, and you are going all the way. You need to you are like in the middle of the cliff right now, and you
I'm
need
in
to
the
just
middle,
go
and
like
they are
the second
close to-
round. And they are
Um,
like on the almost end of the cliff passage.
Okay, so out of curiosity, I walk slowly towards the cliff, and I try to look if there is like some small passage just for one man, without the horse, without the wagon, that is like shorter to go to the village.
No, there's only one path on the. You can try to
Okay.
like get down the cliff, but it's really narrow.
I get it. In that
Steep, yeah.
position, I just want to go to my wagon. I want to find my things
Yes.
and settle in the camp with the soldiers. Have a chat with them. Like,
There are not camps. There are just like between two
Well,
wagons. There are fire
that's
sites.
what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, like with the next to the fireplace. Maybe pray for a moment for like 10 minutes, just a daily prayer,
Okay.
and then have a chat with the soldiers, with people going in the caravan about our mission. I want to find out what they know, how much further should we go, or something like that.
Throw me a charisma test and a wisdom test.
Like charisma or saving charisma.
No, just throw your charisma. So 15 plus 2.
So
Yeah, 15 plus 2.
my charisma is 17. Sorry, it's 19, and wisdom goes natural 20.
Nice.
Okay, you just get all of the information you wanted. So almost like every soldier doesn't know too much. They just know they are looking for a portal, and the prayer. The wisdom was what?
Natural 20.
Oh, the wisdom was natural 20.
Yeah.
Okay. Then give me a sec. The charisma. You get all of the information they have. So the same thing the other soldiers told you. The farmer that you helped him with your horse just gives you some meat to
Nice. Thank
eat.
you. Thank you very much, farmer.
He is
I
thanking
will
you
pray for
because
you.
of the horse. He would not be able to go without that one. You see that it's horse meat, probably.
Oh, okay.
His
I'm
horse
not very
died.
sure.
That's why you
I
gave.
get it. I actually support that because, well, now the horse gave life to another one. I'm really pleased for that. And I'm saying to the farmer that it's not a problem. It's an honor to be able to help him, and I will pray for him during this prayer.
Okay, the wisdom check was for the prayer.
Mhm.
You get an inspiration for that because
Oh,
of the natural 20.
okay.
Crow, did
Yeah.
you use your? Did you mark that you have the inspiration?
Yeah, I used inspiration. I mean, at the beginning, I used the long rest, if that's what you mean.
No. Inspiration is you got it because of the
you
helmet.
mean? Oh.
Just
oh,
mark it.
Okay.
No, you have it on your sheet. Just
I do?
between your walking speed and current max HP. There is
Oh.
inspiration. Just click on it.
I get it. I get it. I see it.
Just click on it.
Yep, I did it.
And you should have like a, I don't know, sun rising?
Yep.
Yeah.
Do I see it? No, I don't see it. That's a bummer.
Yeah.
No, I see it on Sangreal, so I should see it on...
Maybe
that
you should
too.
restart my thing. I can share my screen. I did it.
Okay, just remember you have it.
Yep, sure.
And throw me a constitution check.
Okay.
If you wanna
Both of
wake up,
us?
you have to have a natural 20.
I got 21. 19
A natural
plus,
20.
no, 19 plus 2.
Okay, then you are still sleeping. Arachnor, you prayed. Your
So I want to spend like maybe an hour next to the fireplace, try to talk with everyone, like get to know each other, and then go to sleep. Also, I want to feed my horse, so he can rest a bit.
the horse is fed by the farmer. He did it already,
Okay.
so
But
you
still,
don't
I
need to
want
do
to
it.
I want to come to him because it's my horse, so I want to like maybe caress him and everything, so
Okay,
that he
okay,
knows
okay.
I'm all. And
After
I
a few
will-
whiles, you like
Please.
doing everything. You all fall asleep.
Mm-hmm.
Give me both of you an. What should be good for
Cool.
this one? Perception. Perception. Yeah.
Shit. But wait, what's the point of me doing it because I'm knocked out?
You're knocked out. You're sleeping. So
Oh shit.
you didn't get up because you just were too like
Tired.
not you were hit too much, but now it's
Oh.
like 6 hours later,
Okay.
so you're just sleeping.
I'm probably still sleeping. 0. I got a 0.
So you throw a 1 and you got -1.
Yes.
Oh
Okay,
shit.
yeah, you're sleeping like hell.
Yep.
And I have just 9. So I may have not seen much or heard much.
What did you throw?
9.
9.
Yeah, you both are sleeping the whole night. At the morning, you Crow, are vet. You are like the guards that knocked you out. Like, get up and no rackets, and they go off.
Oh, do I still
You
have all my
see that
things?
you have like horse shit on your face because at the night you had to like move a little
Look, that's not a problem. Do I still have all my things?
Yes?
Do I have the meat?
No?
Okay. So, I guess, can I look around?
Yeah, you just see the half-orc elf and the human with the two childs and the woman just packing everything and going. The expedition in between you like getting up, it's starting to move again.
I see the half-orc that
Yes?
grabbed me. Um, okay, can I just want to say something to him. I approach him.
Okay. He just looks on you, go away.
Give me a second. I only want to tell him, kin traitor or something like that. Like he betrays his own kin.
He's looking at you and like, half orcs are normal in the society. You are the one that gives us the bad reputation. Think about
Okay.
it. And goes away.
Okay, he goes away already. Okay, so I'll just continue on my way.
So you are
Like-
going with the caravan still? In the same
Well-
place, or are you trying to get further or slower than the rest?
Okay, well, what can I see like up ahead, and what can I see like
You
behind?
just see the caravan,
caravan
both
all
ways, on the path and the valley on the left, on the right the cliffside.
Can I sit down like somewhere near just to like let the dizziness pass? Because I assume
You can
I just-
sit like on the cliffside, on the path, like hanging
Okay.
your
Legs.
legs through the cliff.
In that case, I'll just continue walking, but slowly.
Okay, so you are going the same as the caravans.
Yes, but
Okay.
slowly.
Okay, okay. Arachno?
I just
You
wake up.
see the same, like just getting up,
help.
ready.
I help the farmer with the horses and the wagon, and right now I take my stuff from my horse. I tell the farmer, we may meet this evening, and I try to go just like yesterday, a bit quicker than the caravan, not rush anything, just maybe go like.
When you like
Okay,
turn
so-
around and try to go a little faster than the caravan, the farmer just says you hear it, he doesn't yell. Okay, your horse will be at the tavern, don't worry, I will find you.
Yeah, I trust in that that he will take care of him, and I tried walking, so I may be a bit quicker than he in the town. Just that, maybe have like an hour more of daylight in town or something like that. I don't know
Okay.
how much it will take.
You hear another roar.
Can I roll
You think
again?
it's the same one.
I turn around, look at the mountain. I get a bit suspicious. I try to see if there's, I don't know, some smoke, or if the clouds look like not regular clouds, maybe magical or like a smoke.
No,
Just
they're just you know what? Just throw me. What do you have here? You have Arcana. Throw me Arcana.
So Arcana, I got 8.
You get 8. Then the typical clouds, but you see that you can almost see the tip of the mountain. It's not a cloudy day, so it's like you can see much more.
Is it like a regular mountain, or I see that it's like cut off, like maybe a volcano?
Typical mountain, just grass on the bottom, going like in the stone, and the tip.
So it's not a
snowy.
volcano. It doesn't have a crater on top.
No,
it's just...
no. It's
mountain.
like from the point you are standing, it's just a typical mountain. From on the top, it's like white because of the snow and the temperature, and it's slowly getting greener and greener.
And I can see
But you
if there
don't
are
see
any
the foot of the mountain. It's
the foot of the
it's
mountain.
like above the cliff, like beneath the cliff. So you
I
don't
want
see it.
to see. I also want to take a close look, short look at the valley. Is the river still this big, or maybe it's smaller right now, or
No,
maybe it got bigger?
typical river, but it's a little bigger than you
I
normally
would
think.
say so.
It's
So it's okay. I just wanted to check
at
if
this place.
it's still as yesterday, the same as yesterday.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so
You
I
see some people down. So you think they might be hunters.
okay. I can't do anything about this roar, so I'm walking towards the front of the caravan.
Okay, throw me a dexterity check.
Okay,
You're gonna die.
I'm gonna die. Okay, I'm gonna die 9.
Oh,
The same as earlier. You just at the last moment when you were going through the fifth.
I'm getting hold of it.
You're just
I catch the
getting
caravan.
on
Third
the wagon.
third
And
time's
you're
the
going
charm.
like few more, just steadily,
Okay.
steadily but surely going.
I
Your dizziness is almost done with, Crow.
Oh,
Matt?
okay. Well, can I look around again and see if there's anything, any person, anything that like I mean at this point I assume I'm getting a bit annoyed and bored, so I just like look around while I'm walking. Is there any person or anyone that stands out that's interesting? Any
Few
item?
soldiers, few farmers, some women and children, nothing special. And you see a bunch of people, like maybe 6 in the valley, in the forest. You think that they are hunters.
Okay. Can I, by any chance, get into the caravan? Like on the carriage, I mean.
Yeah, sure. You just can sit. The carriages are like on 4 wheels with 2 horses, a bunch of stuff on them, and like the end of the carriage is like you can sit. It's the same carriage as the one you were playing cards, so you can easily sit there.
Is it comfortable?
Just wooden carriage, so comfortable
Okay.
as it can.
Okay, so I suppose I'll just get inside the carriage and sit down and like just rest while looking down like from the carriage, I guess.
Okay.
Yep, that's all.
You hear another roar. It's getting like a little louder.
Okay, so my stomach crumbles because I keep imagining how big this rabbit is.
Throw me again, guys. Survival.
Okay. I got a 9.
I got 16.
Okay, Crow, you think it's a deer right now.
Okay.
Not a
It's bigger.
rabbit, it's a deer.
Okay.
Arachno, you, because of your earlier like history test, you know that the roar is from some kind of magical beast.
That's what I said.
You still can't like wonder what it is, but you are sure that it's in one of the books you should have.
I have some books on me. Okay.
You're a acolyte for a paladin, so you have a book of like legends.
Okay.
Creatures.
All right. That way, I became really interested in it. I ask one of the riders on the carriage if I can hop on.
You?
Can
Yeah,
I?
sure. Why
Can I
not?
sit?
Go, go,
So
go.
I sit in the back. I try to find this book and look through it.
You're searching your stuff and you just remembered it was on your horse.
Oh shit!
Ooh.
Wait, didn't I say I take everything with me?
You didn't say like everything, the essentials. So
Oh, okay. No, okay.
it's still on the backpack of your horse.
So I got pretty scared. So I actually I hop off and I stand on the side of the road waiting for the caravan with my horse with the farmer.
Okay, Crow, you like when you are sitting on the wagon, you just got a little comfy, legs up, and you hear clacking noise.
Clacking?
Yeah,
From which direction?
like from the carriage.
Okay. Can I see what it is?
You can try to like unfold. There are like two barrels, a few like. You think they are like cages, but they are like with a blanket on them.
Can I raise the blanket? I won't even do it slowly. I'll just raise it completely.
Okay, you are raising it and you see like 5 chickens and 1 little one.
Cool. Oh, okay. Well,
Like a
because Arachno doesn't know this, my character, Vet, he really loves chicken.
Oh shit!
So
Like really loves chicken. Oh,
he really, that's like one of the miscellaneous, that's a special paragraph about how much he loves chicken.
Okay.
Okay, so obviously I'm just like really hungry at this point. Like, and I just see this chicken. So
the carriage guy he was in a cape with his hoodie on. You didn't see like him. He just like looks at you, and you see that it's an orc, not a half orc. It's an orc.
okay,
With looks at you and so, you hungry, man?
I'll okay, hold on. Give me a millisecond. I just want to see something. I'll
You
guess
see like
I'll-
war scars on his face. He really looks like a war chief or something like that.
Okay, I guess like I'll make a little grin, you know, like just like slightly grin, and I'll ask him, so how about it? And I'll nod towards the chickens.
He just looks on you. Oh, you are young lad. He just gets his pouch on the seat right behind, right next to him. Gets like a few times swirling in it, and takes out like a big rooster, dead and spiced, cooked already. Catch it, throws it to you.
Okay, nice. I grab it and I immediately start chopping down on it.
He turns away from you, like watching the road, because it's really narrow. The passageway is really narrow, so he doesn't want to fall off the cliff. He's just like, oh my god, you're a young lad. Why you were the one that was doing the racks yesterday at night, right?
So first I look at him and then I remember that
with his back to you.
Okay, so I look while I'm eating. I look at him, and at that moment, I remember that I got knocked out. So I kind of feel ashamed, but also annoyed and angered at the same time. So then I tell him, "What if I was?"
Nothing. I like the lads with temper.
Okay, so I guess I'll just.
One thing, this expedition is like for us, we need to help each other, so try not to do it. And you see he's like throwing his parent a little back, and you see a glimpse of a huge sword, two-handed sword on his, like, not normally on the back, on his waist, with a dragon emblem on the middle.
Can I comment? On his
Yes,
sword?
but first throw me an history check.
Yeah.
Wisdom.
Give me a sec. Let me just. Yeah, this isn't gonna go.
And
Yeah.
you have +4 because you are an orc. Like, use the normal.
I got 11 plus -1, so I got a 10.
And +4 from me because you are an orc.
Okay.
You know that this is the emblem of one of the greatest orc families on the south of the continent.
Okay.
You just remember it, but
do-
you don't remember like what it means.
Okay. Can he still has his back turned towards me, right?
Yes, he's just riding the carriage, so he's always like focused on the not falling from the cliff.
Okay. So I'll ask him, where did he get the fancy sword?
This leather one? Oh, I got it like from my father, and he got it from his father. It's a family heirloom. Wanna see it?
Yes.
He's like stopping the carriage for a second. He unties the belt, like the
Sheath?
straps that the sword was strapped, attached to his waist.
Okay.
Pulls the sword. It's enormous. It's like
Okay.
even bigger than him. He looks for you like he has like 2 meters. He's 2 meters tall, and
Okay.
the sword at this point looks like it's even bigger than him. It's
Okay.
really good carved, and you think it's from dark steel, something like
Dark,
that.
okay.
He just like gets it and puts it a little like behind him, so you can fetch it from the carriage.
Okay.
It looks like it's really like lightweighted
Can
when
I?
he does it.
Can I? Hold on. Give me a second. Can I roll anything like, for example, I don't know, perception, for example, to see like to reveal more about the sword, or can I pick it up?
For the pickup, just give me a strength test.
Okay. I do. Pay it. Five.
What? You throw a 5?
I have like, hold on. I have like, oh shit! I was pressing the wrong thing. Oh, hold on. When I roll strength, I press like not the strength, I press the thing like.
You have like 2 strength. The one is 16 plus 3, and the second one is strength plus 5. Do you see it?
Yes. Yeah,
Use
but-
the strength. When I'm talking about like throwing strength, dexterity, constitution, or something
Okay.
like that, use the upper ones, and when I'm saying saving throws, then you use the bottom ones.
Okay. Give me a second.
It's
then.
not a saving throw. You don't like want to, I don't know, get a horse on you and like stop it with your body.
Okay. So I just threw it. I got 18 plus 3, 21.
21.
Yes.
It's really heavy. You almost couldn't pick it up, but
Okay.
you just grab it with 2 hands and like you're a little dazed by
Holy.
it. It's so fucking heavy.
Okay.
Do me a constitution test.
Okay. Constitution. 4.
You fell off the wagon.
With the sword?
No, the sword is on the wagon, but you fell off the wagon.
Oh, okay.
You see the orc like... it's a little heavy, yeah. Grabs it with one hand and attaches to his waist.
Can I get back on the wagon?
Yeah, sure.
Can I ask the orc, is he a warrior?
I was a warrior. Now I just
Okay.
want to find something new to do in the world. That's why I stopped by the mercenaries. Sangreal, you are like seeing an orc falling off a wagon.
How far is he?
Maybe 100 meters.
And where is the wagon with my horse? Behind him?
Your wagon is still behind.
Even behind him, yeah?
Yes.
So I walk slowly towards him.
He doesn't
Towards
want
the
to
orc or
dexterity.
towards the your wagon?
But wait, they're not the same direction.
No.
No.
The orc is like in front and your wagon is on the back.
So I walk towards the orc.
Okay, you are going towards the orc. It's like it's maybe noon. 12 a.m. Noon.
12.
12 a.m.
Yeah, yes.
Noon.
I know.
Noon. So it's like noon, and the sun is like at this moment it's like going behind the mountain again.
Okay.
And you're maybe like 1/4 of the end of the narrow passage on the cliffs.
Okay. So, if I think about it, is there a possibility that we will enter the town today?
If nothing will stop the caravan, probably yes.
Okay, so yeah, I'm walking toward the orc, and I shout if he's okay.
At the moment you wanted to like shout to him, you see that he jumped on the carriage again. So you
Yeah.
didn't shout.
Yeah. So, well, he seems to be okay. So I wait for my
And
wagon.
you're
For my
like
wagon.
slowly getting to him.
Oh, so I'm too far. Well, yeah. Okay, why not? Let's go to him.
Okay, he's approached the carriage I'm in.
No, what are you doing? You're still speaking with the orcish guy. He just was telling you stories about fights, etc. You still are amazed that he could like get the sword in one hand and like it was a fetter for him.
Okay. Can I ask him if he could teach me anything?
You know what? If you buy me some beers in the tavern when we get there, maybe I can teach you something.
I give him. I suppose I like my hand. I like how do you say I put it out like a handshake, you know.
He just gives you like the bro, you know. This
Yeah,
one,
yeah. Okay.
and says that do you wanna get the carriage? I will get a nap.
Sure. Yeah, I'll do
He's
it.
like standing up with the leashes and
Okay. He
calling you
passes
to
them.
him.
Okay.
You sitting on the wagon and just go. You are just going.
And by the way, I tell him my name. I tell him Vet.
Okay, Vet. Nice to meet you. He doesn't say his name.
Okay.
Sangreal, you are like just behind the carriage where the
Oh,
carriage
so
master
changing,
changed right now.
So yeah, I walk towards the front because I see that the orc Kofal is like riding the carriage right now,
Okay.
and I'm saying, "Hey, I saw you fell. You okay, sir?"
Okay. I look at him and I tell him to fuck off.
Why do
Thank you,
I
sir.
think that you will die this one, both of you?
Thank you, sir. Then have a nice day. And I walk.
I'm ignoring him.
I
That's
walk
all.
behind
Go
the
plow
carriage.
yourself.
Yeah.
I'm saying, may the tree bless you. I go at the back of the carriage, look if the other orc is still like sitting, or maybe he is
He just
already.
like dropped his ass on the carriage, got some chicken from his backpack, eating, and like when you just like go next to him, he's getting another stick of meat and just you wanna? You see the biggest sword just hanging right next to him.
Oh, thank you, sir. I will gladly take a bite.
You're talking
I
okay.
think
You're
it's
just going
of
with
meat.
the carriage with two orcs, so one half orc and an orc.
So I ask him, how did he end up in this caravan?
Just looking for new world, new things, new histories. At
Sir,
this moment, you throw me history, please, if you have.
history. Yes, I have history on +0. 8.
8. You think that he's too old to live as an orc,
Okay.
but
So
you cannot say why you think it. Like you know
Okay.
that he looks like he's very old, but he's in its youth. He's acting like a teenager with his strength, constitution, and liveness.
Okay. Sir, have you
Yeah.
ever been in those regions that we were like now? Maybe not even the village, but
I only heard some tales. You crow hear the conversation.
Yeah.
so I
And
also
I'm getting increasingly annoyed at Sangreal speaking.
I don't hear anything from him, so I'm continuing. Sir, I have heard some tales about the creatures that might live in this region. Have you heard something about those, maybe?
You know what? I heard only about this typical region. I heard only one tale. Or maybe it's a legend. I don't know. I don't remember. That in the big mountain, you see that there lives a white dragon,
A white dragon.
and he is one of the oldest ones. If the legend is true.
Does the thing, when he mentions the white dragon, does that remind me of a story from my book?
Yes.
So,
Can I interrupt them for a second?
Yeah,
So
you're like
I-
2 foot
I-
from each other. So
I turn around for like a second just to look at the old orc, and I ask them if he knows if there are any big deers in the area.
you know what? They are typical deers. What do you mean about big deers?
So I keep staring at him, and then I ask him if there are any rabbits in this area that can roar.
Only the manticores.
Okay, so then I just grunt and I just like continue, and I just
Okay.
I keep listening to the conversation, but I'm steering.
He's back to Sangreal and like says.
So in fact-
the white dragon is like the legend says that it's the first one or the oldest one. I cannot remember right now.
I don't remember. I can't recall the story at all. In fact, sir, my name
You
is.
only remember from the story that there was a legend about a big beast that lives in the mountain.
Yeah, Okay. So I can't recall it. Maybe you're right. By the way, my name is Vazuri Sangria. I am an acolyte from the Paladins Order of Tyr.
Hello
Nice to
there,
meet you.
Acolyte. I'm just an orc, so let's leave it there.
Let's leave it there, sir. Of course. But I can assume. Sorry if that in any way like angers you. I can assume that you have been through a lot. You might have seen a lot. I'm not saying only about fighting. Am I right?
Yeah, I have some fights and some wars behind me, but I'm living that. That's why I'm here.
Okay, so I want to hear from his voice if he's actually saying the truth and he has been through a lot and everything. I would like to. Can I throw on my insight?
Yeah.
Thanks. So it's 7. Click.
You don't know. You
So
just,
I can listen.
you try to like think about if he's telling the truth or not, and just like you cannot tell it. You are like 4 hours in the travel right now. You are almost at the end of the path, and it's getting again like gray almost everywhere. You heard some stories of fights from the orc. Typical war stories
Okay.
of brotherhood, orcish
I
clans.
try to recall the story that's.
You
said
remember
about the
them from
orc
the history class. You know
Yeah.
that the
So I try
guy
to recall.
has to have at least 8 years.
The stories make me feel proud. Not like proud, but excited.
Yeah, you feel a little like when you hear about the
Well
war fights,
spirited.
etc. You feel like proud in your chest.
Yeah. Well spirited. That's what I want to say.
Do I
Morals went up.
remember? Do I remember how long can a regular orc live? How is their average lifespan?
Throw me investigation.
Investigation. Okay.
Or you know what?
14.
Just intelligence. 14. No, okay, let's leave it.
It's the same. It's the same for me.
Normal lifespan for an orc is difficult to say because orcs are a real like war-liking race. So a typical orc lives like maybe 40 years. The oldest one you know was like maybe 50, 60.
And I assume he's 80 from the stories he tells, yes?
Yeah, the oldest story you recall in his tales was like at least 75 years ago. So
And he was part of this story, yes?
he was part of the story. He was
So he
in
had already.
his youth then. So
So
he has like 90 years for sure.
during the conversation, I tried to sense if there is any evil near me. So I would like to use my divine evil, or how it's called.
Divine sense as an action,
divine sense, divine
you can
sense.
detect good and evil until the end of your turn. Spell, you can use this 3 times per long rest. The presence is... give me a second, I need to read the description.
It's just senses evil or good in my proximity of 60 feet.
Okay, you feel nothing.
I feel nothing. Okay, okay, so it's not.
You use it, so like remember.
Yeah, I checked. 1 use. Okay. Can I try to ask him about the sword that I have. I see that it's a masterpiece.
Yeah, I have it like for almost all my life. I got it from my father, he got it from his father. Family heirloom.
Beautiful heirloom, especially for a kin of yours.
Yeah, that's a good one. We fight it along. He's just watching on the sword. You are amazed that he can like use it like a feather or a little dagger. You see that it's enormous and heavy, but he's just like one-handed for him.
Okay.
You see the emblem of a dragon. You remember that there was a story of an orcish clan that's like was the most valued and the most powerful of all of the orcish clans.
It was probably the clan with this emblem, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Can I recall if this clan was known for its some shamanry or like dark magic?
Throw me Arcana.
Religion? Arcana. Religion would be good. Arcana is 11.
You remember that the orcish clan with the dragon emblem was just a fighter's clan. They were like Spartans in our life. The best of the best.
Okay. Okay. So, well, I just continue talking with him about everything while we...
Few other stories of the wars he was.
I try to
special.
remember the facts about it.
Okay.
You seem to have a lot of experience, sir. I bet you're a very good fighter and probably
We
also
can
a good
check
leader.
it when we land in the town. We can do
It
some
would be an
fighting,
honor to train with
sparrings.
you. It would be an honor, sir.
Not a problem. Crow? Vet? I need to remember
Yeah.
that for fuck's sake. You doing something?
Oh. Well, I turn around and I look at Sangral. I'm getting increasingly annoyed that he's saying "sir" this whole time.
But are you saying something or just looking at him?
I look at him and I tell him, "You sure like to talk."
I sure do, but if you prefer it, I would love to spar with you also when we get into town.
The orc, the big orc goes like, "Come on, boys, just chill. We have like
I
maybe
haven't
4 hours. Give me
I'm
some
sorry,
sleep."
Master, I
He
haven't
just
had
throws the
training.
blanket on him.
I haven't had training for like a week now when we go, so I would love to train some.
We can do it in the town. Now just rest and chill.
That's what I'm saying.
Hop on the cart, let's go. He just takes his sword a little back and his foot so we can sit on the edge of the wagon.
If you allow me, I will come back to you in no time. I have just to go fetch my horse some like wheat to eat and water.
No problem, I will be waiting here.
I tell him,
And
take your time.
Don't worry, I'll be back. I shout to him with a grin as I walk away towards my horse.
So you're trying to get now back to
Yes.
your horse. You're
And I
getting
want to
like
pick up-
back right now.
Yes.
You
I
are
want to pick,
closer. You are like closer to the end of the cliff than to your horse.
Kind of fall
well,
off.
I can wait. I can wait for him also. I just want to take the tome, the books from.
You know that
my-
you can just wait for the caravan
Yeah,
to get to the town. I'm just saying
okay.
that.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, you're right. So what time is it exactly right now?
It's like 4 p.m. Maybe 5.
We are close to the town, yes?
Yeah, it's like maybe 3 hours more, and you will like end the passage through the cliffs.
Mhm.
So from there, it's maybe like an hour go to the village.
Okay,
But
actually, I will
you
stay with
can
you.
like go normally, not by the narrow passage.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I will stay with you, Master Orc. I
Hapa?
hope.
I
He
look
just
even more
takes
annoyed.
his. But guys, please, I wanna sleep. He just throws his blanket on him. Shush. Goes to sleep.
So I sit on the back and I actually try to meditate not to make any noise.
You like it, Crow. That it's quiet. That you don't hear Sangreal.
Well, I look at Sangreal and I see he's meditating, and I sort of I don't say it loudly. I like under my breath I say, "What a lunatic" or "What an idiot," and I just continue steering the carriage.
Did I hear that?
No, no, no.
Maybe
Okay.
you can roll perception or something.
No, you didn't hear it.
I'm still meditating.
You were in your like meditation state, so you didn't hear
Yeah,
it.
and during that I want to like try to connect with the god and also maybe remember some more stories, some more things that I had maybe read in the monastery
Okay,
while I was traveling.
throw me guys Constitution, and you are active religion.
I gotta throw the Constitution, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So constitution is 16.
I got 7.
And what is
Almost, Carl. Almost. And you
Shit.
fall asleep. Almost. But you didn't. Okay, you're just riding again 3 hours. You like ended the passage.
Okay.
Arachno, you didn't remember nothing from the God's blessing.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you see your horse though. You see that it's still coming. It should be on the end of the passage in maybe 1 hour, 2 hours.
Okay.
So yeah, you guys are like off the narrow passage. So you are entering like a little forest, and you see the village on the other side of the forest.
Okay.
The carriages are still going in one line towards the village. You see that there are like few huts on the right side, and on the left side there is a big space where like most of the caravan that were before you is there, and they're like doing the war camp, something like that, with tents, few campsites, etc.
Okay.
They're just putting up camp.
Do I see any soldiers there?
You see a bunch of soldiers, but still you cannot no. There is a big bunch of soldiers there. They are like doing the tents, etc.
Okay. So I stay on the cart, but I try to have a lookout if I see any like wealthier tents. Can I say that? That I would assume could be officers.
You are too far away to say that.
But no, when we are driving, I just try to not to be as specific.
Okay, then you're just going towards the camp.
Mm-hmm.
The orcish guy that was sleeping, he just stretches and, oh, you didn't kill yourself, that's nice.
I would never.
So, we are here? No.
Practically.
He jumps off the wagon, takes his sword, attaches it, and just goes like near the wagon. So boy, he's talking to you, Vet. So boy, wanna fight?
I look at him. Did the carriage stop?
No, it's still going. The horses, you know, just go. They don't
Oh.
need to.
I look at him, and I have a nasty grin on my face. I
He
say,
just looks at you and like joking. We first need to get a beer, and he goes off towards the front of the carriage. Leave the
Okay.
carriage, and when he is a little far ahead, he yells to you, "Leave the carriage on the campsite, okay?"
okay,
And he
okay.
goes.
So I jump off the carriage and I actually do follow him. When I pass that, I'm like, I will like wave to him, like with a sarcastic grin on my face.
I look at him menacingly.
You saw the menacingly that he looks like on you, like very angry. So yeah, a few hours passed. You are like in the center of the camp. There are wagons spread at all over the place. You see soldiers getting the wagons emptied. Some of the farmers are like getting their chickens, deers, etc. Just trying to set up a camp.
Okay.
And like, I don't know, 100, 200 meters, you see the first wooden cottage of the village.
Okay. So we're in the camp, right?
Yes.
I have left the carriage. Because he said leave it at the camp.
Yeah. You just
Okay.
one of the soldiers just takes the horses. When you leave the wagon, just takes the horses and gets the carriage.
When I look around the camp, do I see like anything like besides the tents being put up?
Typical campsite, but a big one. It's like you see that it's for all of the expeditions, so it's like 500 tents, something like that. They're just putting them up. You see like almost like this a sea of tents right now.
Okay. Do I see like a training field anywhere?
You think they are like doing it, but it's not ready yet.
Can I approach?
Yes.
Okay. Is there someone that's giving them the orders what to do, how to do
you
it?
see, you think it's you were in the army, right?
Yes, I have. I was like, I guess like an officer, like that rank. I have
Human
the rank.
army former member. Okay, you see that he's like using the typical armor for the army you were serving in. And you see his strap, so he's not a typical soldier. He's above, but you don't see exactly what rank.
So he is supervising the construction of the training field.
Yes, he's just telling where to put stuff. There's a wagon with only weapons, a wagon with dummies to train with, some arrow. You see in the distance that they are doing the arrow target for a shooting range.
Can I ask him when will this be ready?
Probably tomorrow at evening. Maybe today at the evening, I don't know. It depends on how long the carriages will go.
Okay. I offer to help him build.
He just shows you a list of things you need to fetch and where do you need to go to put them out.
Well, I grab the list and I guess I start fetching things.
Okay, give me a constitution test and a strength test.
Okay, so constitution, I get 16 plus 2, 18.
Okay.
And strength, I get 8 plus 3, 11.
11. So you just don't have a problem with anything. You just get the stuff, come back, get the stuff, come back, throw it in the place, and you are doing it for a longer time. Sangreal. You are like next to the carriage. The carriage with the orc.
Okay, so I see him walking towards some soldiers. I I try to go to the village because I set up with the farmer that he will take my horse to the tavern. So
you see your horse like coming. This is the center of the camp, and you came from this place, and the city is this place. So you see like your horse coming towards you, but it's turning right to the village. So like it's new.
Okay, so actually I go to the farmer, to my horse, and I hop on his carriage, ask him how his day went and everything, ask him if he is going towards the center of the village.
Yeah, I'm going to the village. I'm a typical farmer, so maybe I will get some job here. I have almost all of my life on this carriage.
So I'll just stay with you. Maybe we'll find something together.
Your horse, you see your horse, like, it's enjoying that he doesn't have to carry you in your armor. He looks really good at this moment. The other horse looks great as well. You see that the farmer was really taking care of the horses.
Does this horse is the horse I got from my order, or it was like given to me for the expedition?
For the expedition. Did you have a Did you have a horse like because of a paladin?
I think I may have get the horse afterwards. Not yet. There
okay,
was
so this is an expedition horse.
So I'm just wondering, can I do anything with him, or do I have to give him back afterwards?
It depends what will you do on the expedition. You just, for now, it's like the only thing you know about the expedition that you are going here to go by sea somewhere.
Okay.
That's the only thing you know.
Okay, so I'm going with the farmer to the village. I hopped on the carriage. Also, I looked for the book and all of my stuff. I'm preparing my stuff so I can leave the farmer and go.
All of your stuff with the horse.
Yeah, but the horse, I will take the horse only after we. Arrive.
So you arrived at you think it's the city center, village center. You see a big tavern and few cottages and a little fancier house. You think it's the village elder's house.
Okay.
The farmer just parks the carriage near the elder's hut and jumps off of it. Thank you for the horse, but I need to talk with the villager elder, so thank you again.
I will join you in talking with the elder, if you don't mind it.
No, of course.
Thanks. So, I walk towards the house of the elder.
He knocks on the door, an older guy with a big beard, grey big beard, opens the door. It's a human, and says, "Oh, what are you doing here?" The farmer starts that he's from the expedition. He's looking for. He didn't join the expedition, but he wants to settle here. That he's a good farmer, etc. Just trying to convince the elder that he should stay here for a longer while. The elder tells him to come again later in like few hours and we can talk about it. He stares at you.
So, dear sir, my name is Vazuris Sangrel, I'm from the Tiers Paladin Order. I have a question for you. Do you know where, as the Elder, maybe do you know where exactly the generals have settled in your village?
The generals aren't here. They were here before, like a few hours ago, but they returned to the camp.
They return to the camp. Thank you, sir. Also, I would like to say to you that this man, this farmer, he really can take care of the animal. I can see that by the way he treats his horse. He's a really good man. You should totally.
Yeah, I see
You should
it.
actually make
I
him.
see it in his face. Just need to talk with him where he will stay, because we don't have a empty cottage to give to him. So
Okay.
that's why I need to talk with him.
Thank you, sir, for your information. May God bless you. May Tur bless you. I walk away.
Vit, it like 3 hours maybe later. It's getting really dark right now. You've ended the task the lieutenant gave you. He's like
I'll be right back.
amazed. Okay.
Yeah.
He's amazed that you like done it so quickly. He just
Okay.
watched on you. Here you go. It's for you. He shows you a little sack of money.
Okay, how much?
10.
Okay, give me a second. I'll just plus 10. I'll add it later, just making sure.
Yeah, sure. So he give you the money. Good job, man. He taps you on the back and goes.
Can I stop him for a second? Grab his arm or something.
He turns. When you grab him, he turns to you. Yes?
I ask him, is there any place a fellow warrior can sleep? And I show him my ring.
Oh, you're
Yes.
using your ring from the military.
Yes.
Yeah, sure. The camp is like he gives you a scratched map of the camp. So yeah, this is the center. He'll just showing you. This is the center. On this side, it's the like army, the human army, with the main one. On this side there are like civilians. On this side are craftsmen guys, and on this side are the mercenaries. You are a former army member, so you can go with us, but you just need to talk with the generals first to get permission for that. I cannot give you a tent right now, but if you go to the mercenaries, you can get just a tent right like in a second.
Okay, so before I go to the mercenaries, can I look around if anyone is cooking something?
There is like food smells almost everywhere. They are like fixing up the camp, so somebody is cooking, somebody is doing the tents.
Do I see any chicken?
No, not right now.
Okay. Well, I guess I approach the nearest source of food or campfire, whatever. And who do I find there?
There's a woman just filling up like bowls with food.
Okay. I ask her for who the food is.
It's for everybody. You wanna? Just take a bowl, I will give you. If you are hungry still, you can come back for more.
I ask her for 2 bowls.
She just gives you the bowls. Here, just hold them.
Okay.
When
so
you are holding them?
Yeah.
When you hold them, she just puts some chicken, some potatoes. It's a good meal.
So I quickly like drink that, eat that, and then I go to the mercenary camp.
You feel a little full. You're just like a little lazy.
So I'm sleepy.
Right now?
I'm sleepy.
Yeah,
Okay, I go
sleepy.
to the mercenary camp.
It's just like 50 feet away.
Who do I see?
There's a bunch of strange guys. Like everybody is. You see from the start that it's a mercenary camp. Because nobody is like in the same armor. There's a big bunch of weirdos there.
Do I see any tent that's unoccupied?
When you try to like look for a tent that's unoccupied, one of the mercs, yo, here you go. You can take this one. This is still free. Just use this. He gives you like red paper that you should
Okay.
throw on the tent that it's occupied right now.
So I take the paper, I nod at him, and I go inside the tent, and then that's it. I sleep.
Okay, so you are going just to sleep right now.
Yeah, I rest. I want to rest.
Okay, Arachno?
So I try to take care of my horse. I take it from the farmer.
The horse is just...
Yeah.
It's
I
really
take him by the
excited.
I take him by the leash, and I go find. Sorry, that was weird. And I'm trying to go and find a tavern.
The tavern is just next door. You are at the Elder, so it's like just...
I tie my horse around like some wooden pole, and I enter the tavern.
You enter the tavern. It's a wooden tavern, like with 6 or maybe 7 tables with 4 chairs at each one. A big, long wooden bar
Counter.
with carved fishes on the front of the bar. You see
Okay.
a bald, huge barkeeper.
I go to the bar. I ask for if they have some wine.
Wine. Give me a sec. I don't have wine, but we have a delicious vodka with spices.
Vodka with spices. All right. I would like to have a go. 1 glass.
He like gives you a big glass, like 20 milliliters, fills it up, and 2 gold.
I can do that. I give him 2 gold. So I ask him. By the way, is he the innkeeper?
Yes, this is my tavern. I don't have too much guests normally in the town we are living. It's like 12 people, but I stocked up. I hope the army will come to me.
Well, I'm sure they will. You know the soldiers.
Yeah,
They
that's why
always
I'm
like-
waiting. Then that's why my bodyguard is waiting too.
I take the sip of the vodka.
You feel that it's really strong, but the spices like cinnamon, apple, and orange are like killing the hotness of the drink. It's really
Alright.
tasty, but strong as fuck.
Alright, so I take a small sip. I talk to the innkeeper. Master of the house. Have you ever met any paladin yet? Maybe.
There was one paladin like few hours ago here. He came from the caravan, here, but he just came in, take a beer, and go out talk to the elder.
All right. So I'm taking the letter that the Valert gave me, the letter for the innkeeper,
Okay.
and I'm asking him if he can read.
Yes, of course, I can read.
So then I give him. This is the letter I was meant to deliver to you.
He takes the letter, he just snaps the seal, opens and reads really quickly. He read it really quickly. Oh, okay, not a problem. So yeah, he like turns around, gets some keys. This is for you. and you see that he's like opening on the on the letter there was a little like sachet. He just opens it and a bunch of gold coins that just drop from it.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. He just takes it and puts it in the pouch. This is for you. This is for your friend. He will be here. I don't know. He didn't say it in the letter, but he will come to your room for the key. So that's what was told
I'm
in the
asking him-
letter.
I'm asking him where can I find my room?
Just go the stairs up, and it's the first on the left, and the first on the right is for your friend.
Okay, so I go to the room. I take my glass. Thank him very much, and I go upstairs. See my room.
You open the door. It's like a typical little village room with a bed, a closet, and a big window. Nothing special, but it's probably better than a tent.
Okay, so I take another small slit from the glass. I put it somewhere next to the bed, and I leave the room. Remember to close it. I leave the tavern, catch my horse, and ride him to the camp.
It's getting really dark. You almost don't see nothing on the road except the fires from the camp.
Okay.
Maybe this is a good opportunity for perception. Maybe he doesn't see a hole in the road.
Oh yeah, you are human. I forgot about that. You don't have retrovision.
But
Throw me the perception.
hey, give me a moment. I am preparing myself. As I remember, I have a kit that I can use. I have a torch and I have a tinderbox. So I light up my torch.
Okay.
So instead of perception, you use a match and a torch.
Yeah.
Yes, I remove one torch from
You
my.
see, like for maybe 5 feet. 5 feet.
So yeah, I ride slowly my horse to the camp, and I'm looking for a soldier's camp.
You just on the center of the camp. There's a big fire lit up. Everybody's just walking around, chatting. Some people you see that are getting in their tents, probably going to sleep. You see some soldiers, you see some mercenaries, some civilians.
I go to the soldiers and ask for the officer's part. I need to speak with the general right now.
They're just looking at you like, oh, you're one of the paladins that came with us.
I proudly lift my shoulder and look.
So, you need to go that way. She just throws you to one of the parts of the camp. It's like 4 parts of the camp. Just go mostly in the middle. There should be another like campfire, bigger one, and just go there. They will tell you where the generals are.
So I follow the instruction, go there and look for another soldier, maybe someone wearing like better clothes
Give
and all.
me a perception check.
Uh-huh. It's a natural one.
It's a natural one. Okay, so when you are going between the tents, you like trip off the line of the tent, get your face in the shit of a horse, and you like lose 10 gold. It's somewhere in the mud. Hello, I'm SimFury. If you like the video, please subscribe and ring the bell. Join me on my social accounts and see you on Twitch. Bye bye.